Why don't you explain to me Uncle Tony?
You listen to English or Spanish.
It's not easy to start with this story. It all happened, let's see, at the beginning. April 11th, 2022. A man named Uncle Tony invaded my Discord server. Now, I can't quite explain everything that happened. If you were there and you experienced it, you were there. But if you didn't, I can never fully give you the experience of what happened with Uncle Tony in my Discord. Full warning, it is impossible for me to put you into that environment. It was so chaotic. It was so ridiculous. It was so mind-baffling. We had people who were years lurking in the Discord, coming out of the woodwork, just to see what the heck was going on. That's how important Uncle Tony was. Uncle Tony was disrupting people's workday. Mailmen could not work to deliver mail. Restaurant workers could not restaurant to deliver food. Plumbers could not plumb to deliver water. And whatever the F anybody else in my Discord does could not do anything to combat what we were encountering with Uncle Tony. Before I get into the story, I need to explain a couple things. And let's start at the beginning.
Part 1, the Good Morning Channel.
Simply put, in my Discord, there is a channel called the Good Morning Channel. In the Good Morning Channel, you can say good morning, you can say good night. That's it. That's what you say. The purpose of the channel is simply to say good morning or say good night to your fellow P-boys. I don't care what time zone you're in. Nobody does. If you want to say good morning in your own time zone. Who gives an F? Hold on, let me take a sip of water because I'm getting a little heated. Now you can say good morning, you can say good night, right? And I have a bot in that channel which will correct you if you try to say anything different. It'll come in and it'll say, hey, say good morning, say good night, and shut the fuck up. Now, for some reason, whenever new people join my Discord, out of the 12 or whatever how many channels I have, they always first go to the Good Morning channel and desecrate it with a bunch of shit. Uncle Tony was no different. Uncle Tony joined my Discord and immediately said, hop in the Good Morning. He messed around in the Good Morning channel, and each time there's a bot saying what you're doing is wrong. Now, Uncle Tony immediately started to go into the general chat and try to get my attention. He was wondering why he's saying stuff. Why does Pebis not talk? Why? Where is he? How do I talk to him? Stuff like that. And we started noticing at this point something was a little off. He started engaging. The first thing he asked for was to become a moderator. He says, hi, I'm new to the server. Can you make me a mod? One of the guys in the channel, I think his name was Stealth Overlord. He said, I'm a mod. He's not a mod. I don't know why he did that, but he did it anyways. And he said, no, you're not going to be a mod. Now, when Uncle Tony found out that I wasn't going to talk to him, he had a quick conversation, something along the lines of, hey, have you guys played Minecraft? Yes, I have also played Minecraft.
Wow! Wow! What amazing! Wow! What amazing insight! What amazing insight from this man! Whoa! He played Minecraft? What?
Part 2. Leaving and rejoining the server because Pebis was not online.
Now you gotta get into the mind of this man and what he actually was. So in Uncle Tony's mind, the fact that I wasn't active and talking in the Discord meant he didn't want to be there, right? So what would any normal person do? Probably log off, come back on later, hoping to talk to whoever they want to talk to. In Uncle Tony's mind, he needed to leave the server and come back when I was there. Let's forget the fact that if you leave the server, you won't know if I'm there or not because you've left the server. Any roles or any privileges you have, even though you didn't have anything, you would lose. You'd have to get re-invited. It makes no sense. And this man straight up said, I have watched his video on D's Nuts and said, I will come back when Pebis is back. And left. This single act caused a rift in the Pebis. There was chatter from up high, there was chatter from down low. Everybody was wondering, who is Uncle Tony? What is going on? What is the next chapter in this mess? Will he be back? Of course he came back. Uncle Tony was told that you use the Good Morning channel to say good morning. And he interpreted that as he's going to give a daily status update in the Good Morning channel, but say good morning before everything he was going to say. So he gets told again by the bot, say good morning, good night, and shut the fuck up. As in, say GM, GN, good morning, good night. He responds with, I said good morning, but the bot is broken. Then responds again with, good morning, Pebis, please fix this. Spicy guac. A little too much for spicy guac.
Part 3. Is Uncle Tony even real?
At this point, Uncle Tony was causing such a rift that we had people suspecting that Uncle Tony wasn't real. Evergreen swooped in with kind of suspicious that Bitey was offline while Uncle Tony was offline. This started a sub-saga of several people who were suspected to be Uncle Tony that weren't Uncle Tony. Bitey was like the first. Then we suspected like Smat was Uncle Tony. It branched off from there. At one point, Mr. Bones adopted the moniker of Mr. Boneson or Sherlock Bones, and Spicy Guac became Spicy Guacson, like Holmes and Watson. And Bones like made a declaration that he was going to figure out who it was. It devolved to that point. There was a point that Uncle Tony, since I was actively avoiding talking to Uncle Tony, he thought that my Discord wasn't the real Pebis Discord, where my channel has like 4 subscribers. There isn't going to be more than one Discord. But none of this mattered to Tony. I wasn't engaging with him, so this wasn't the real Pebis Discord. So he left for the second or third time at this point. I think Evergreen summed this up the best with, I'm keen on the idea of making him think this is a fake Pebis server and that it's not actually Pebis with the name Richard Pebis. I also have a very strong feeling that we're falling for this dude's bit and getting trolled pretty good. LMFAO. Either way, it's funny. Nobody knew what was going on. The comment of I watched his video about D's nuts really resonated with people. I do remember that. Uncle Tony replying to himself with, is this the real server? I don't think so. Okay, but I don't have interest in the server that much, then bye. And then leaving again. Really cracked.
You can't raw dog nobody with no dirty dog.
So I went in, I had to engage with Uncle Tony. I needed to look out for the best interests of the P-Boys in this case. So I gave Uncle Tony a role that was called moderator. It didn't have any moderator rights. It was just called moderator and gave it to him, and I said, enjoy your new role. Uncle Tony responds with, thank you, Pebis. I'm glad. Are you the real one? I have seen your video on drinking craft beer, and it was really funny, but I like the video about who is this man. And then my other favorite is D's Nut. Will you make another video? Evergreen says that would be cool if I made another video. I might not. I respond to that with yes. Stealth comes in, says, who is this man? Classic. But then Uncle Tony drops probably the most cracked, the most unhinged, the most unhuman sentence I have ever heard in my life. I'm going to read it word for word, and I'm going to let you experience what this means. Now keep in mind, up until this point, Uncle Tony has not talked in a way where people were convinced that English was his first language. Some people were speculating Uncle Tony was a Chinese child. At one point, Uncle Tony was asking for people's pronouns, right? So maybe somebody virtuous, somebody worried about other people's identities and feelings. But then Uncle Tony hits us with this. This is good news. I do have an idea for you. If you do not mind, I think you should include in your next video a part where you call on Fleek to go big tard mode. And then you can even add in a new character where Pebis has to only talk to him in like a baby voice, because I think it would be really funny to hear you making that voice. There are 3 words in that sentence that broke my Discord server for like a week. Probably the funniest thing to come out of Uncle Tony saying big tard mode was Uncle Tony's server avatar profile pic was that of a California raisin. So Evergreen naturally started posting a large image of a California raisin and naming that emote Big Tard Mode, which became instantly spammed uncontrollably. Ranch, of course, being the artiste of the Discord server, went in and inserted my face onto the California Raisin Big Tard Mode face, and amped that up to another level, which again led to that being spammed several times. Now at this point, the P-Boys were itching, foaming at the mouth. Hold on, speaking of foaming at the mouth, they wanted to talk to Uncle Tony. They wanted to speak to Uncle Tony. Now, we do this thing in a Discord called Quiz Night, and that's when me and the P-Boys get together, we have a good time. If you haven't seen it, I posted some of the Quiz Nights on my channel. It'll give you, go look at them, go watch them. It'll give you an idea of what happens. I'm not going to get into that right now. We have a quiz night, and Uncle Tony agrees to show up. Now, up to this point, I have to mention there's another P-Boy that people were trying to get to interact with Uncle Tony. That P-Boy is Petamillo. Now, one thing you need to know about Petamillo and in this situation is that the P-Boys were trying to mentally process what Petamillo does. And what Petamillo does is he takes communist literature and doctrine and reads it on YouTube on his videos, but in the Minecraft, in-game Minecraft text. So he takes, Capital by Karl Marx, and he installs a Minecraft mod to read it over a Minecraft book, and we'll read that for hours on Minecraft. Now, discussing that is not the point of this video. Uncle Tony, one of his first interactions in the Discord, was stating how he played Minecraft and loved Minecraft. So naturally the P-Boys said, hey, watch Uncle Tony, go watch Petamillo's Minecraft videos. That was a bad idea. The quiz night devolved from there. Uncle Tony started freaking out and arguing with Peter that Peter was desecrating Minecraft. It went downhill real fast. But at that point, the jig was up. A reveal had to happen. Something about Uncle Tony was too cracked. There was a man behind there, and the P-Boys knew something was up. And it turned out that Uncle Tony had to be revealed for who he really was. So what happened?
I don't know.
Tony, speak to us. Speak to us, Tony.
I'm here. It's me.
Holy shit.
You have to deafen yourself.
Oh, fucking Tony. What up, Tony?
It's me. I'm Tony.
What's up, Tony? How you been, man?
What game is it?
Oh my god.
It's just me.
I'm so confused right now.
How did you come up with Big Tard mode?
Hold on. Smash. Have you figured it out yet?
Why are you What the fuck is happening?
What do you mean?
Tony?
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, what's up?
The Tony?
It's me. It's me, Uncle Tony.
You motherfuckers thought I was Tony? You motherfuckers thought I was Tory Puppart or whatever that guy's name is? How I don't know how this could have happened.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm shook.
How are you shook?
This is not what I expected.
What were you expecting Tony to be?
I was starting to believe that I was actually Tony. And I just forgot I did this whole thing.
I just need everybody to act like their mind was blown and say whatever was said last night real quick. This is for the video, all right?
For the gram.
So I'm gonna say I was Tony the whole time, and then I just need you guys to flip shit, just flip shit.
Oh my god!
Not yet.
Yeah.
Here we go. The big reveal.
Mm-hmm.
I was Tony the whole time.
What? Dude. Oh my god. What the No way. Oh my god.
I do not believe this.
Who immediately fucking left? I stopped recording. I gotta re-record this because this has to be the bonus ending of the documentary on Uncle Tony. But I am convinced the only reason Shrek had any success was the entire time people were watching Shrek, they were imagining Shrek fully naked. And take that back in. Who is the most Shrek-like character that we've experienced in recent years? Think about it. It's Thanos. So the only reason people watched Avengers,
was very sexualized. He was.
the only reason Avengers blew up the way it did was because people were watching and they're like, "Oh, I want to see Thanos naked." It's the Shrek principle all over again.
That's an interesting take.
That's a hot take. You should send that to Melon Man.
Yeah, you should do that on Let's Argue. You should submit that to a Let's Argue segment.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little convinced that J-Sack might be Fantano. Like a little bit.
I love the evolution of calling him J-Sack because it's clearly Isaac, but from the beginning.
Wait, is it actually? Because I've always read it.
It's not Isaac. Yeah. It's a J. No, it's not an I.
He changed it to Isaac before.